Hello, I'm here for a change in the other corner because I chose to do so. I mean, I've played this game for so many hours as well that it's not even fun anymore. But yeah, today we will be beginning intermediate championship, and definitely gonna go with the Peugeot 206. But yeah, we will be beginning intermediate championship today and drive it as long as I have the patience to do so. And then wherever we'll leave ourselves, we will continue on the next stream. That will be who knows when. Good old Kuopio. Good old Kuopio indeed. And yeah, this is a very brilliant game. Basically, more or less my whole childhood was built around this game. This and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. But yeah, we have Mikkeli and Kuopio. Should be Kuopio to go through, and we will go with slightly longer gearbox. Otherwise, we will just fine. Here, I can't remember if I remembered to select the different controls or not, but we'll see soon enough.
3, 2, 1, go! 76 right, and crest into long 5 left, tight.
So this is the last one that you have not played. Is that what you're saying?
72, 3 right, onto mud. 30 crest.
I mean, I've played so many countless hours on this.
Crest and 6 left. 36
That
right,
I
35 left. 30 crest.
just absolutely love this game.
35 left, over
I guess that I could still even remember the cheats.
into 6 crest, into 5 right. Into 5 right. 33 left.
Oh damn. You get to get yourself an emulator and play it yourself as well.
30 crest.
Because this is that real OG stuff.
Into left.
Along with Colin McRae Rally 1.
50 long 3 left. 30 long 5
None of the
right.
fancy pants Colin McRae Rally 3 stuff.
And crest into long 5 left. Tight.
To be honest, this was the last Colin McRae Rally game that I owned for a long time as well. Because I had these when I grew up. We had PlayStation 1. And then when PlayStation 2 came out, we didn't get it for ages. And then my cousin gave his old PS2 or sold to my dad or something, I don't know, to us. And then I got on with it, but then I played more of like Tony Hawk games and all that stuff. And those two Smackdown games that came along with the PS2, but I had to play them in secret because my parents wouldn't let me play them otherwise. Yeah, it's the better rally game ending in 2.0. Yeah, I haven't played much of. I have Dirt 1 on Xbox 360, but that's about it. And then I bought Colin McRae Rally 3 like some years ago, like maybe, I don't know, like 5 years ago when it came. I came across of it in a thrift store. I bought it for PlayStation 2 and it was brilliant. Small break. get to keep up relationships, so I get all fancy new mods first. But yeah, let's continue.
2, 1, go.
My reaction times at the start are horrible.
75 left, no up crest.
Yeah, these stages are like wide as airports, really.
50 jump and 6 right. 30, 5 left, no up crest, into 5 left.
The funny thing is that the notes are better
5 right, tight.
in here.
50, 6 right. Into 5 left.
Doing a bit of Mario lines there.
30 jump. 75 left, into 5 right. 70 crest and very long 6 right.
Yeah, you can see the home field advantage kicking in
50 crest, into 5 left, tight.
with me
Into 3 right.
absolutely dominating here.
30,
Yeah.
left.
But I would love, absolutely love to see the
Crest,
first stage of UK
50, 6 left.
in
30,
RBR
right and 6 crest.
with obviously some
75 left,
widening
no up
down,
crest and 5 right. 55 right.
but that would be absolutely brilliant
30, 6 left.
to have like a proper park stage, you know.
30 crest and 5 left. Into 4 right.
My lines are quite horrid, so I do apologize for that.
Jump into 5 right. Into 6 left.
Oh,
70 jump and 6 right. 30 jump maybe.
yeah, I'll try to
55 right.
make an offer that Martinez can't refuse when he's finished with
30
Vargosen or Vargosen or whatever it's called,
75 right.
because that would be absolutely bliss. As he has done other Colin McRae rally stages as well, like York,
The gravel. 30 crest and 4 right.
and that
70 long 4
first
right. No
UK stage is just absolutely brilliant.
30 6 right.
Although there are other brilliant stages too, but
Crest into 6
the first
right.
one would just fit there.
6 left. Okay.
Oh shit, hit the thing. I'm not part of the working crew, so I won't know. But I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it that much, but you guys will see some stuff. Hashtag eventually, and now I've triggered Gabe somewhere. But yeah, I'm personally not working on it because I don't know shit about making 3D stuff. So sadly, I can't really do much to improve the progress, as so to say. Oh, hometown, Joensuu. Well, not hometown, just where I live now. And then it's Mikkeli again. Oh, there's quite a bit of damage into the car. I just always used to fix the body because then it would make the... I would just make this, and then it was like, hey, the car is good again, let's go. Didn't fix shit else. But now I know a bit more about how this should be done. But we get it all fixed, that's good. But it's nice that they put both the setup and repair at the same time constraints, you know. Yeah, I couldn't understand it either. I was just looking at the arrows like that as well. Luckily, the screens were rather small back then, so there was nothing that you could really see the arrows even like at the peripheral vision or whatever when looking at the center of the screen as well.
3, 2, 1, go. 5 right. Into
There, this is a short stage.
into 4 right.
Me and my dad used to hot lap it a lot.
6 left and 6 right.
But yeah, I haven't seen this here, really.
6 right. 34 left.
Oh shit.
No up crest. 50, 6 right. No up crest. And 5 left. 50, 5 left. Into 5 right.
Yeah, this is too fast for me now. We used to get under minute times here. This is a very, very fast stage.
76 right, into 4 right.
But now, I'm not that good anymore in this game. No, I don't remember the stage. So I can't really push flat out as we saw already.
55 right, tight.
Those red split times sound like 8-bit farts or something. I mean, even my speed, my time was like 106, so definitely under a minute time is possible. But just wasn't having it on that one. It was a bad stage for me. But yeah, this was an amazing game.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well,
4 left,
it is better than Diet.
into 5 right.
That is for sure, but it is also better than Dirt.
30 jump. 30, 6 left.
I should fix that. I don't want my speed to be in miles. I can't understand shit from it.
Into crest and 6 right. 30, 5 right, into 5 left. Straight with 50. Into 4 right. 30, 4 left. 53 left.
Indeed better than
33
Dirt.
left.
I mean, maybe on the simulation front,
4 left.
not so much, but definitely on the fun
Into jump maybe.
front. Whoops, all modern rally games.
5 left.
This is, for me, this is pretty much the rally game. But then, if we get to talking about rally sim, late notes.
50 long 4 right.
Yeah, I didn't have it, my cousin did, or second cousin or whatever. You know, like my dad and his dad was cousins. He had Colin McRae 3. We used to go to the first Finland stage and we just wreck the cars on purpose to see how battered they would get. And
Up crest. Into jump maybe and long 4 left.
there was this one cliff that we kept driving out down from as long as we could before the car would just lose all the wheels and wouldn't just move. And that was best form of entertainment when we were like 9, 10
And 5 right and 4 left.
or something along the lines of that.
6 crest into 5 right. 56 left into 6 right.
Yeah,
Into 6 crest.
I didn't remember about the punctures, but I remember definitely losing the wheels.
50 turn 3 left to the gravel. 70 long 4 right.
I mean, I remember I always wanted to get the bonnet flapping here, as it does when you damage the car enough. Sort of it comes loose and it just starts flapping there like drrrr.
Okay.
And that was just brilliant. I was always aiming for that. And I mean, here you can lose some bumpers and all that too, but you couldn't, for example, get the bonnet to go Ultimo Mackinnon on you. But they have a great game, and we are leading by we are leading by 40 seconds already, and we are only at the halfway point of the rally. Hello, Lucas. It's Kemijärvi, and these stages are very, very optimistic. Like from Joensuu to Kemijärvi and to Rovaniemi. That's like multiple hours of driving for liaison. Hello, Sami, and hello, Lucas. And I mean, the previous stages were Joensuu and Mikkeli. Now we are here at Kemijärvi and Rovaniemi. So all of a sudden, the Yukon Puebla liaison seemed quite short. What should I fix? suspension's important, also diff. Oop. Let's put the drives off and exhaust. And then we could change the tires if we were feeling risky, but nah. I think we're gonna go just as is. But then this was the game in my childhood. And yeah, the 206 is very solid car, runs on, despite looking quite battered. And yeah, but the Peugeots just withstand and carry on. They're kind of like the Chuck Norris of cars, it seems. Apart from 2003 Wales Rally GB. With Marcus in the legendary argument, but no, but I can go. Yeah, pretty much. This is the Skoda of Colin McRae too. Yeah, it doesn't. maybe they, you know, saved a bit on the parts in the road cars to make him run better on the race car front or something. Yeah, yeah, it's not. If I remember correctly, I think there was Finland, Greece, France, Sweden, Australia, Kenya, Italy, and UK, and then Japan for the super special challenge thingy, which was kind of like Race of Champions. Also, that would make a killer stage for RBR, that Japan super special. Just saying, Martinez, if you're watching. Or anyone else looking for a project in track making for RBR. Yeah, I can imagine. I was never able to be so picky when I was a kid about not having finished cars in games, otherwise I wouldn't have played any car game ever. Only the ones with fake cars. And we are through. For a change, somewhat of a clean stage. I never drove pretty much with the Stratus. You can see the rear wing flapping on. That's exactly how the bonnet starts flapping as well when you damage the car enough. I always use this car, always, as Marcus Grönholm was the shit back then. So I was rooting for him, being the glory hunter that I was as a child. And,
3, 2, 1, go! 5 right into 4 left. Onto mud.
I remember this stage has fine jumps, and with some cheat codes you could get the car to like jump from here. Yeah, one of my like gripes, if that's the word, with racing games is that they always feature this livery of the Peugeot 206, never the beautiful silver one. Apart from the official WRC games, but Gran Turismo's, for example, always this white and blue, always. Some cuts. Marlboro one. Yeah, it was. But I remember first seeing it at the end of 2002 or early 2003. Grenholm in the red Marlboro colors. I thought that he had moved to Mitsubishi before I realized that that was the new colors of Peugeot. I can't remember, I'm sorry. Only got like V-Rally 3 a few years ago as well. After playing it in my dorm when I lived in Yams and studied to be a youth and leisure instructor, that was amazing. Played it there for the first time and absolutely fell in love with the game. Yeah, but he did drive one rally with the Lancer in 1999 in Portugal, in the second car. Yeah, yeah, he did drive in Portugal 1991, no, 1999, my bad. But it was badged as a Charisma, as was the habit at the time. Always the second car was Charisma for marketing reasons. I guess so that Tommy was driving the Lancer and winning everything, and then whoever came was the worst. Mitsubishi was driving the Charisma, and that they were batching it as the loser's car. Yeah, he did drive it in Sweden. Solid lead over a minute already, 6 stages into the rally. Now we head to service and final 2 stages await. Okay, these are yeah, I think it should be possible, but I've seen people do it, but I won't go into too much detail because I don't know much about making controllers work in RBR. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't. And yeah, hello, Roman. And music 6. Hey, we didn't break the whole car this time around. I think you might need to download some programs that make the games recognize the inputs and all that. I don't know so well about it. I'm sorry. I'm glad that it went as it did. Otherwise we would be looking at a very, very different world champion situation, I'd guess. Those are some rocks inside indeed. Yeah, I'm a bit salty that I didn't get this working on PC, because there are some mods for this game on PC and those would have been rad to try. Like modern Mario lines again. Like modern cars to a degree, like the first gen 1.6 liter WRCs. Yeah, definitely. He was not far away from it. Don't think it's quite NGP. Yeah, that's another one of those games that shaped my childhood in a way. It was also the reason why I started buying the Finnish tuning magazine called GTI magazine.
70 long 3 right. 150 5 left.
No.
6 right.
Yeah, with yes, Colin McRae Rally 2.0 Pro.
30 jump into 5 left.
You get donator specials
30
like
five
the
left,
game
no up crest,
itself.
and jump into 6 right. Into 6
What do you mean? All roads in Finland are like this.
30 long 4 right. 30 long
I remember
right.
during living in dorms in like from
Jump maybe and 5 right.
2014 to 2016 or something. We used to play this because I had PS1 there with me, and I would whoop my friends even though they were playing with these WRC cars, and I was driving something like Ford Sierra maybe, because the rear wheel drives are just absolutely atrocious in this game. So we tried to make it a bit more even, but even then I whooped them very, very easily. And that was hilarious, from my point of view at least. I've never owned Guitar Hero.
3,
Not that much of
2,
a
1, go.
Guitar Hero player.
6 left, no up crest. 30 crest and 5 right.
But I remember being a bit gutted that there were no additional lights on the cars on this game, like there were in Colin McRae Rally 1.
5 right.
That was absolutely brilliant.
30 4 right, no up crest. 70 5 right. 100 5 right. 50 6 left, no up crest. Into 4 right. 50 6 crest and 5 right. Into long 5 left, tight, no up crest. Into 6 crest. 30 4 left. 70 jump and 6 right. 30 6 left. Into crest and 3 right. Air pitch inside. 50 onto mud and
Yeah, I
30
definitely need
jump
to
left.
care about that.
30 6 right. Tight, no up crest.
Yeah. I mean, he is, but
Into 5 left.
I wasn't a fan of the Citroen team tactics.
103 left.
Neither was when they had OJ back again.
30 5 right. No up jump. Into 5 left.
Yeah.
30 6 right. 100 jump. 100 turn. 3 left on the gravel. 30 6 left.
Didn't quite stop. Slightly ylikova, as they say here in Finland.
5 right. Air pitch inside. And 6 crest. 30 5 left. 50 jump and very long 4 left. 70 jump into very long 4 right.
Oh, he didn't come so early.
30 crest into 3 left. 70 crest into 4 right.
As far as I know, yes. I mean, some people have made some pace note mods for Dirt Rally 2.0 as well, but
106 right.
doesn't really make sense as the
30 4 right.
events are usually so short that you can just hot lap your way through it
50 5
instead.
right. No up crest.
But try to hot lap and memorize 69 stages, for example. Good luck with that. Yeah, we won the rally with almost 2 minutes. Fireball! I wonder if that's the drink or certain Belgian. Or do you mean Stoffel van Dorn? That guy. But yeah, I remember that fireball cheat. That was absolutely brilliant. And also it was shit that there was no celebration, you know, things here as there was in Colin McRae Rally 1. To celebrate the win. Don't think he's allowed to change the number. Yeah, we have 2 stages to begin with. It's gotten a bit warm, if it's any consolation. It's been there for... Can't remember if it was that warm. I mean, it's not as cold as it could be. It was there.
3, 2, 1, go. 4 right.
Throughout Rally Finland.
3 left.
I think that could be doable eventually.
33 left.
But now, just as I begun with this, I think I'm going to go with this first
Long 4 right.
before thinking of anything else.
33 left. 33 right. Into long 3 right.
Not even got home field advantage and
4 left.
we're still
Into turn 5
killing
right.
it here.
5 left. 30 long 3 right.
Yeah, that would be absolutely brilliant.
34 left. And 2 right. Into 2 left.
What did he deserve? Flying Saabs.
35 right. Into turn 3 left. Air. Rocks inside.
Yeah, I mean,
2 right.
neither, but I think we have somewhat reached the limit of
2 left.
like photorealism in the games.
55 left. Into long 3 right. Right.
So I think it's gonna be more about VR and all that sort of thing,
Into 5 right.
more immersion,
6 left. Into 5 right.
like in the
Into 4 left.
GTA 28, or actually GTA 6
5 left.
third console gen reboot.
Crest. Into 5
Oh
left.
shit. In 2040 you can actually kill people and all that shit.
33 left.
I was.
50 on hairpin left. 33 right.
I just installed
30
uh,
left and 2 right.
GTA 5 for my PC as I got it from the Epic Games free thingy.
36 crest.
Just did the tutorials though, and I'm shit at it because I have to use the controller. Don't have the proper like
53 left.
level.
36 right. 33 left.
I haven't got the proper level where to keep my mouse.
Left. 74 left.
Only the small
Right.
level where my shifter is. Yeah.
30 crest. Into 3 left. Don't cut. 70 crest. Into long 3 left. 30 crest. Into long 3 right. Into 3 left. 56 right. And crest.
That sounds amazing. Did you use like the
50 on hairpin right.
Did you use the steering wheel mod for that?
Okay.
That sounds amazing. I want to do something like that eventually. When I get back into grips with the game again. I had it back in Xbox 360. So it's been a while. I'd say. I remember that when he went too fast into the corner, I had to take evasive action into the side road of sorts, and then he lost there about that much of time what he lost the rally with, or something along the lines of that. That's what I can remember. Proper Mario lines again. Oh, it wasn't as tight of a corner as I expected. Yeah, I can't remember anymore. Yeah, he does. It's always been kind of nowhere in Finland. Yeah, that is also true. Would have been interesting to see this year, like how he would have fared against Tanak there. No, I haven't just... I just haven't paid for donator exclusive rough gravel patch here in CMR 2.0 Pro. It would be rough otherwise. Yeah, I mean that would be really interesting to see Neville versus Tanak in Finland. Oh, hello H2_PL. This was one of the first rally games for me as well. So yeah, I get that. It is amazing. Very nostalgic, and although not as great of a game anymore as it was back then, still I'm very happy to play this right now. Yeah. Not as much damage as I expected. No idea, Tommy. Yeah. And the music. It's amazing. Yeah. I hope my crunches during first leg would have been like that too, but it was way less delicious and way more car killing type of crunch there. and incredibly short stage. I couldn't see the comparison really. I wish there was already this car in GP6 as well. Yeah, manual gears. Yeah, I can imagine your dad being slightly better than 5-year-old you. Originally my dad was better at this than me as well, but then I learned this game and I learned to whoop him. Then I got extra chores for that. Nah, just kidding. Didn't get food. One thing Codemasters has keeping consistent throughout the years, the notes are absolute rubbish. Just a bit Jalak lines. One more split. You have to give back the time gained. Are you gonna donate for that, Voitanen? Let's see. Good old Smolikas. I have almost no idea about these names. How to pronounce them or anything. Only. Can you see even the difference? I can. Right there at the rear right fender. But that's about it. I mean, yeah, I can imagine it.
2, 1, go. 6 right. 50, 6 left, into 5 right.
Was it like, how was it treated? Can you talk us through it, please?
5 left. 30, 5 left, into 4 right. 30, 4 left. 50, 5 left. 30 right and left. And 2 right. 73 left, tight. 35 left, into 3 right, tight. 34 right, into crest and 4 left, tight. 32 right. 54 left. 30 right, into 2 left, don't cut. 50 crest and open hairpin right. 50 hairpin left, hair, rocks inside. 55 right, no up crest.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'd like to know as well.
And 4 right. 36 right.
Voittanen, you should do your own rally there with blackjack and hookers instead.
Right, and just maybe, and just maybe. Into crest and 5 left. Into 2 right.
As practice for organizing rallies.
34 left.
As there's that one
30
good thing coming up later this year.
30 crest into 2 right. Into 4
Fully jalak.
34 left. 30
No shame whatsoever. Oh, and my game doesn't save replays either.
into long 2 right. 52 left. 36 left. 50 hairpin right. Into crest and
I like how the car has the pretty much the same stopping distance as if it were to run into a wall.
into 4 left.
I do like to know the G-forces that the drivers experience here.
Into long 3 left. 30 open hairpin right. 32 left. 35 right into 6 left. And 4 right into 3 left. Into right and 3
My
left.
momentum is horrible through here.
4 right.
It's accelerate, then brake way too late into a corner, and then accelerate a bit late again out of there. Man's tired.
3, 2, 1, go. 4 right. 33 left, opens. Into 4 right, into 3 left. And long 2 right.
There was a
Into 3 left.
Mario preventer.
Into 4 right and 4 left. And 3 right.
Like from the government.
76 crest, into 6 right.
Oh. Oh, that's not where we're supposed to
Left, narrow.
go.
Into crest, into
Yeah,
3
that is
right.
a lot of money. I should try to put out the crowdfunding campaign called Get Janne to WRC and also have like 500,000 for starters as the crowdfunding goal. And then in my CV I could just showcase all the greatest saves from my streams. Like, this man can drive, definitely.
30 long 3 left.
And then under user feedback I would put learn for drive, man child.
Right, right. 30 crest and 3 left. Into 2 right and 4 left.
Back in the lead. Ah, we won it eventually. It was looking a bit sad for us at one point. But we won that stage as well. But only a... Oh, it was a minute and 10 seconds. At first I thought that, what, 10-second gap only. So, yeah, the things aren't quite the most readable out there on the screen. But at least 2 stages and then the super special left in this rally. Some fucker has damaged our car a bit more again. But we can manage. I think those could be reasonable complaints.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, but this is on through emulator, on like a PS1 emulator, so doubt there's a widescreen patch for that.
5 right. Into 6 left. 30, 5 right.
That sounds a lot like Finland, Voittanen.
6 right.
Welcome to Finland.
Into 4 left. 34 right. Into 5 left. Into crest and 4 left. Into 3 right. Into 2 left. Open.
I have a PS1 at my parents'
34 right.
place as well,
36 crest. Into right.
but I haven't got it here in Joensuu with
5
me.
left. Straight with 50. 34 left. 36 left and right. 30 long 3 left. Tight. Air. 34 right. Tight.
Yeah, that is true, Sammy.
Into 3 left.
Red.
30 crest.
What did I hit? That's like Rally Islas Canarias all over again.
33 left. 34
I got like Simmer 1 and 2,
right. Into
and then I have...
and turn 3 left.
Why the fuck? There.
54 left.
V Rally 2 as well. Gran Turismo 2.
Crest. Into 5
Those driving games that I had. And also
crest.
Tommi Mäkinen Rally. That is absolutely brilliant.
Right. 35 left. Into 4 right. Into 3 left. Tight.
Back on it again. Push is very much back on.
Straight 50. And 4 right. And 4 left. Into 3 right. And 3 left. 32 left. 33 right. Into 5 left. 74 right. Into 2 left. Air. Into 6 right. 30 crest and right and 4 left. Into 4 right. Into 10 left. Air. 34
Almost went off.
right.
That was scary.
34 right. 54 left. 37 right. Okay.
I mean, yeah, Finland must have been nice, but at like Päijälä you had like really unbearable spectators there that you just couldn't stand, I'd guess. Is that right, Voittanen? There was that one drunk idiot just filming everything with his phone and shouting everyone to be silent so he can have good films.
Three, two, one, go. 4 left. 33 right.
About the fact that we were at the same spot in Päijälä
74 right.
that you told me a while back,
5 right.
referencing to me as being the annoying asshole.
33 right. Open. And 5 left. Tight.
Do I need to explain even further, or have we already ruined the joke enough?
34
No, we were at the jump a few kilometers earlier.
Into 4 left. 33 right. Into 3 left. 75 right. 30 on hairpin left.
But then on the next year I was at the on the Rungi corner.
30 crest and 5 right. Into 5
Not
left.
as much
Very long 3 right.
action as 2017, I guess, but quite okay. Yeah.
Into long 3 left. Straight. Hair. Into 6 right. 50 crest. Into 3
To me it depends. On some places the popular spectator areas are nice. I mean, good luck at going to Harju without being at the popular place. That whole stage is just a popular place. But
into 4 right. Into jump.
I mean, I very much enjoy the Ruuhimäki jumps. The atmosphere is incredible.
74 left. Into 4 right.
But
30 long 3 left.
on some stages it's also nice to be in a more private area where you get to be just with your mates.
55 left. Into crest. Into 2 left.
Just chill alone there.
Into 5 right. And on hairpin right.
Yeah, that is kind of usual.
55 left. Into
I mean, the place where we were at Kakarista last year, there was like 20 others maybe. Wasn't too bad.
4 left. 35 left.
In a like maybe 40 meters by 40 meters area, so
Into long 5 right.
it was quite okay.
30 long 2 left. Open. 50 crest and 3 right. Into 4 right.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Into 3 left. Open.
I usually sleep at my parents' place because they live in Jyväskylä.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in if I were to come further away and my parents didn't live there, I'd probably have the same approach. And yeah, I'd guess the high school parking lot area across the road at the bus stop, Hairpin, would be one of the more private places. I saw the big boss Teemu T there as well, as he was one of the ESM finalists, so he was sleeping there and therefore was allowed to go there. I was hella jealous for those. One last stage.
Three, two, one, go. Left and 4 right. 30.
Can't get whooped, so I got to
Into long 3 left.
put some extra effort here.
Into 5 right. 54 right and hairpin left. Into 3 right. 55 left.
Yeah, it has been quite chill.
Into just maybe.
No try-harding really.
30 right and 4 left. 30 long 3 left.
Now I'm properly try-harding here, so I won't get whooped.
Right and 4 left. Into crest. 34 right. 50 long 3 right. Into 5 left.
Think I could.
54 left and hairpin right.
Yeah.
Into 3 left. 50, 6 right. Into just maybe. Into just
Tried hard to finish early the rally and eventually succeeded
right.
with barely shortening my rally,
5 left.
or my leg 1 to be more accurate. But yeah, we're through. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. A few stages to go. Those easy ones anymore. Yeah, about that. The trees at Rally Whistlers say hi. Sweet. I've got the Mitsubishi Lancer road car.
Sweeping asphalt mountain road.
And it's okay. Let's save it here. But it's ridiculous how much grip there is on these tarmac stages here. Very, very ridiculous indeed. As you are about to witness, if you haven't seen it before. And yeah, I did one test run here.
3, 2, 1, go. Long 4 left.
I've got a time to beat.
53 right.
Yeah, I get heavy Capo di Feno
Left, right.
what
Into long
vibes
4
from
right,
this one.
right. Into 3 left. 53 left. 30 long 4 right. Into 3 left.
Not the tarmac specialist here.
Into 3 right. And 6
When are you somebody gonna drive the leg 2?
4 right.
I'd guess tomorrow, but at what time?
50 on hairpin left. 35 left. 74 right. 53 left. 104 right. Right. 34 left.
Yeah, I really need to try
4 right.
in order to not get absolutely whooped.
Into 5 left. Into 4 right. Into 4 left. Into 4 right. 50 hairpin left. Into 6 right and 6 left. Into 4 right. 30 long 4 right. 30 crest and 4 left. Into 4 right. Into 4 left. 33 left. Into 3 right.
Yeah.
Right.
I need to give back my hoodie.
Into 5 left, Nova crest, 34 right, 36 left, into 3 right, into left and long 3 right.
But then the creep is unreal here. Aha, green split.
Left, into
Take
3
your words back, Sammy.
3 left, 34 right, into 6 left, into long 4 right, 70 hairpin left, 36 left, into 4 right,
I'll show you.
34 left,
And
into
Runke,
5 right, 34
most likely.
right, Nova crest, into 5 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, 30
Interesting that they are willing to sponsor ERC event, but they won't like properly work with M Sport.
right. Nova bridge. 74 right, and left, into 5 right, 34 left, 74 left. Okay.
Oh, so close. So close. Wasn't even close to my PB. Would have won the stage with my earlier run. This is going to be a tough rally for us, it seems. Okay, that's interesting. Hasn't he already driven there in his Skoda days? Penis. Yeah, he should. But he's got kids now. And a wife. Not saying that those things are mutually exclusive, but haven't seen him much on RBR lately. I've seen footage of him with his wife and kids. Just saying. Proper family daddy. To be honest, I'd like to be that eventually as well. But now I'm too broke and too young for that shit. But my dad joke levels are there already. Ha, knew it. Fuck no. No way I'd do that. I think I'll stop breathing first and then I'll stop sim racing. And before I quit today and just start like a massive family, like 25 children, and name them after special stages. And the least favorite I'll name Jari-Matti, just because. Yeah, I haven't told her about the plan yet. My future son called Jari-Matti, I doubt that. Or if you were referring to my girlfriend, it's a she, not he. Sorry to disappoint. We are 2 stages in France. 2 stages in France. 2 more stages to come. I don't know how the suspension gets always broken. It's weird. Very, very weird indeed. Sorry. 2, 1, go. Perfect start shift, pretty much. Tarmac specialism cancelled. Getting heavy capo di Feno vibes again, and I need to set the car to be more rotating on these corners. In other words, power balance mode at the back. Yeah, mate, you definitely should. Shit, man.
long 3 left. 30 long 3 right. 30 long 4 left, right. 35 right. 30 long 3
Go there, please.
into 2 right. 30 left and 2 right. 33 left, no up crest. Into 3 right. 53 left and 3 right. 30 left and 3 right. 33 left into 3 right and 4 left. 30 long 3 right. Into long 3 left, right. 70 long 3 left, right. 34 right into 4 left. 70 long 4 right, right. And 5 left. Okay.
Fastest time by is 12 seconds. Still got something to say about my tarmac specialism, Sammy? Thought so. Man, silent as hell. Yeah. Ouch.
3, 2, 1, go. Long 4 right. Into long 4 left, right. Into long 4 right. Into 5 left and long 4 right. 33 left.
Yeah, I mean only 12 seconds. The proper tarmac specialist would have won it by half a minute.
55 left. 70 long 4 left, right. 55 right.
Thanks.
34 left. 50
I will.
long 3 right.
Although one doesn't really need hoodies on this weather.
Left.
Before I started streaming there was 29 Celsius
3 right.
inside the apartment. So yeah, sleeping's gonna be very fun and easy this evening. Shame that we don't have a balcony, I would sleep there otherwise.
33 right. Into 4 left. 73 right. 75 left. 34 right. 30 very long 3 left. 50 long 3 right.
Yeah, that also is a good one. Just don't fall asleep on the drain.
33 right. Into 3 left. Into 3 right and 4 left. 33 right. 33 left, right. 54 left, right. Into 4 right. 36 left and long 3 right. 30 long 3 left, right. Into 5 right. 33 left. 100 hairpin right. Left 4 right. 50 hairpin left. 34 left. Into 3 right. 50 long 3 left. 35 right. Into 2 left. Into long 4 right.
I mean, this stage could be quite fun as well. And Colin McRae rally. No, sorry, Rigid Bench rally. If it was like
right. 54
a
left.
cut prevented, really.
Into 2 right. 35 left. Into 3 right.
So cuts like that wouldn't be possible.
Into long 3 right, right. 70 long 4 left. 50 long 4 right. 52 left. 34 right. Okay.
We are through. But yeah, most definitely the GP start stages would be amazing for Richard Benz Rally. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Like, can't even find the words to describe how amazing it would be. Yeah, we're halfway through France. I'm starting to feel a bit tired, so I guess this is our last rally of the day before signing off. Oh, it's wet. Glad that I looked at the forecast. So let's head for wet tires. Oh, can't change the power ratio. Well, let's go with that then. I think it was more important to fix the car than switch the power ratio.
3, 2,
Taking a piss there, mate.
go. 5 left. 33 right. 30 long 4 left. 50 long 4 right. 52 left. 33 right. Into 4 left. Into 5 right. Into 2 left. 30 long 3 right.
Penis.
54 left.
Indeed.
34 right. Into long 3 left. 32 right.
When will you drive your leg 2, Voitanen?
Into long 3 right. Into 3 left. 35 right. Into hairpin right. 56 left.
And same question also to Summit.
30 hairpin left. 32 right. Tight. 34
Okay, hope I'll be able to catch that stream then.
30 long 3 left. 35 right and 4 left. Into 3 right open. 73 right.
Okay,
34 left. 34 right and 3 left. Into 4 right. Into 3 left. Into long 4.
man's becoming choke Loro 2.0.
50 long 4 left. 30 very long 3 right.
Ah, that's weird.
4 left.
I'll try to join if possible,
4 right.
if I'm not doing anything else myself.
Into 4 right. Tight. 33 left.
What shouldn't I say?
3 right open. 30 long
Don't you want to become choke Lawler?
35 right.
Are you afraid that your response time will
4 left.
be increased to like 2 weeks?
Hairpin right. 70 long 4 left. Tight.
I will
100 long
ban you from everywhere and exclude you from the rally as well.
into long 3 right.
And yeah, this stage is amazing indeed.
5 right. Into long 4 left. Tight. 53 right. Into 3 left. 34 right. Into 4
Ah,
left.
nose itches, but have to keep hands on the controller.
Into 4 left. Tight.
Huh, what?
Okay.
What is RIP? May I ask? Ah, about your exclusion. Car number whatever, driven by a Voitanen, was excluded for being a dick. And not even like for being a dick, for ignoring the organizers in his own Twitch chat.
Go! 50 left and right. And long 3 left. Straight with 50. Into left and 5 right.
Yeah.
50
You have to be
long 4 right.
worth the sponsor's values.
73 right. 50 right and 3 left. 33 right. 35 left.
But is it like,
3 right. Into 3 left. Into right.
is Dick Hams just short for Richard Hams, or?
Into 3 right. 33 left. Into 3 right. 33 left. Into 3
Yeah, I can imagine.
into 2 left.
In a way, I'm very, very happy that I don't have a Perez son ahead of me tomorrow.
3 right. 54 left. Into long 3 right. 53 left. 30 long.
So Richard Hams it is.
34 left. Into 5 right. Into left and 3 right.
Well, at least you made it through. It's gonna be less horrible that way.
4 right. 33 left. 30 long 3 right.
At least you didn't just claim how
33
easy it's gonna be, or not hard it's gonna be, and then crash after that. Oh, come on. What is this? You couldn't Puebla.
53 right. 103 right. Into 3 left.
Maybe for you guys know how to drive. I clearly didn't.
35 right. No up crest. 30 long 3 right. Into 6 left and 3 right. Open.
Oh.
53 left. Straight with 50.
Indeed.
And 5 right. 54 right.
When I tried to run through the sign, I said stop and
3 left.
flipped me over like I was a
33 right.
weirdly white and blue pancake.
30 long 5 right. Tight. 35 left. 33 right. Into 6 left and 4 right. 50 hairpin left. 34 right. 30 hairpin left. 34 right.
Fat slides.
4 left.
That's what's up.
4 right. Into 3 left. Tight. And 6
Yeah, it did indeed.
30 very long 4 right. Opens. Okay.
We are through. Leading by a bit over half a minute. And we are in for the last 2 stages of the rally and off the stream. Only 2 kilometer stages to finish it off with. Yeah, we're not gonna change the power bias anymore, it seems. Taking a piss, mate. Yeah, it'll be easy as balls, unlike Yukon Puebla. Watch me somehow destroy the game entirely.
3
I forgot to take a look at the weather forecast, but luckily it was raining
4 right.
and I'm still on wet tars.
32 left. 34 right. Into 3 left. 32 right. 54 left. Into 3 right. 30 long 3 left. Into 4 right. 32 left. 53 right. Into 3 left.
My lines are absolutely horrible.
30
And my momentum preservation as well.
30 crest and 4 right. 35 left into 2 right. Into long 3 left tight. Into 3 right tight. 33 left. 30 long 3 right. 30 long 3 left. 33 right. 70 long 3 right. 53 left into 3 right. 50 hairpin left. 50 hairpin right.
You guys are dicks, you know that.
35 left and 4
Fat
right.
slides part 11.
Into 2 left. Into 5 right and 3 left. 30 hairpin right into long 3 left. 33 right into 3 left. Into 3 right. Into 5 left and 3 right. Into 4 left and 2 right. 70 long 3 right tight. Into 3 left. 34 right. 53 right. 35 left. 50 long 3 left.
I should have said don't cut.
Into 4 left.
Prick.
Into crest and 1 hairpin right. 70 long 4 left. 33 right. Into long 3 left. And 4 right. 35 left and 5 right. Into 3 left. 34 right. Into crest and 5 left. 74 right. Into 3 left. 30 long 3 right. 50 long 3 left. 70 long 3 right tight. Into 3 left. Okay.
He didn't. We are a lot in the lead. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Kind of like if I had forgotten my wheel in a wrong position.
Go. 5 right into long 3 left.
But that's not possible with the
3
controller.
right. Into 4 left.
Alright, this is the short stage.
53 right. Into 3 left. 53 right tight. 50 long 3 left.
I was certain that I would hit the barrier there.
54 right. Into 3 left. Into 3 right. Into long 3 left. 32 right. Into 3 left. 30 hairpin right. 50 long 4 left. 54 right. Into 3 left.
This is the longest 2 kilometers of my life.
3 right. 30 long 3 left tight. Into 4 right. Don't cut. 36 left. Into long 3 right. Okay.
Oh no! Lost the stage. My life sucks. I'm a miserable failure in all fronts of life. Yet we won the rally again. Yeah, indeed I did. But yeah, I think that's enough for today. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'll see you someday again. And as usual, I'll be on the Discord as well, so you guys can talk to me there as well. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. See you again. Bye.